reach that level where you don't need to practice anymore, till that you have to practice. So it's important to practice every day on regular basis until you reach your peak, where you feel that now it's not necessary. Now you feel that everything you have achieved, which is or which was achievable by this practice.
This understanding, it comes naturally.
Yes, this will come naturally.
But sometimes, we are like people who are practicing. They can reach something during the practice, and they can mistakenly got the conclusion that it's like final peak.
During the practice, obviously, you can feel something, but you have to feel it during your daily routine, during your daily life. The same thing is happening during the day, during your every activity. Then you can make yourself assure that now I have achieved the level which a practice can provide you. So it's not that during the practice you feel something. No. You have to feel it every time, every moment, during the day and night. The same thing which you have felt during the practice.
How long need to practice for such stage?
That we cannot say, because you can say that at the 100-degree temperature everything boils, but you have to also look at the temperature of the fire, whether it is sufficient to make the water boil or something boil in a 30 minutes. So you have to put that much of resources to make the water boil. If you have a lamp downside and if you are boiling something, obviously it will take long time. But you have huge fire downside the pot, then obviously it may boil earlier. So it's depend upon how much you are putting. It's depend upon how enthusiastically you are doing it. So it's up to you. It's not, you cannot make a parameter that in 30 days, in 60 days you can achieve. No. It's depend upon your effort and your enthusiasm. You are practicing 60 days, but you are not doing it enthusiastically. You are doing just for practicing it. Then obviously you will not get there where you want.
You mean need to have some passion for this?
Yes, you need to have passion, you need to have devotion to that practice. Then you can achieve, maybe before the time which we have set. So practice will not guarantee you that in these period of time you will achieve. It's up to you.
Okay. And for example, people are living their life life there is some stress, some conflict, some problems in life, some issues. And for example, if they achieve something and then lost, then they need to start something new or same practice for some time and achieve same state. um, what to do?
Yes, it happens. Generally, we achieve something by practicing, but this achievement is not permanent. To make it permanent, you have to be regularly aware about that things. Means you have to avoid a lot of things which are disturbing this state of mind. You know. So only achievement is not the thing. You have to be aware to secure that achievement. So you have a gold, you have a jewelry. To keep that jewelry with yourself, you need to protect it. Otherwise, somebody else will take it away. So, in the same way, if you have achieved something by the practice, then you have to protect that. And protection means you have to be very much aware about that state. You should be aware what things are disturbing. So if something is disturbing, then you have to avoid all that. Suppose you have achieved and you are in a very good state, you are enjoying that state and you are feeling very comfortable with that state. But at the same time, you have to also notice that what things are disturbing this state of mind. Suppose some situation, suppose your emotion, suppose your craving. If you find that emotion are disturbing this state of mind, then obviously you have to control that. You have to avoid that. You have to make yourself more refined that why they are disturbing. I have achieved that state, but still things are affecting me. So you have to practice again and again. Then you can achieve the ultimate state where things doesn't matter. So achievement is not a thing which you can say that now we have achieved.
And you can relax.
Yes, it's a continuous process. Continuous process of observation. You observe. Practice is just give you a raise that if you will continue this, you will find the whole sun, not a single ray. So practice is just giving you a glimpse, but not the whole things. That achievement is only a glimpse, only a ray, not the source of that ray. So you cannot confine yourself or stop yourself to only that ray. You have to move ahead until you get the final stage, final thing where nothing makes sense for you, nothing affects you. And this is not achieved by practice. This is achieved by your awareness, your passion, your enthusiasm. To secure that bliss which you have got from practice. Practice only works to that glimpse. After that, practice doesn't work. After that, practice is not required. Thereafter, you have to leave the practice, and now you have to be aware about that bliss. You just be in that bliss. Now, no need of any practice. Now, you just be in that bliss. And be in that bliss, in that spiritual joy, will take you a little bit higher, then it will take you a little bit higher, then it will take you to the ultimate state. Their practice is not required, their awareness is more important. Practice is just to feel that things, that joy. Thereafter, it doesn't work.
I got. To feel that joy, we need to choose some practice, or there is like some particular practices for this, or people need to try by themselves and find their own practice.
For that, we need to understand that which situation man is currently. In which situation man is currently. Because we had that joy previously, but we have lost it during our journey. So now we have to look at in which process they have lost, because everybody lost it, this bliss, this joy, in a different way, because everybody have their own journey, their own path. So everybody have their own way of losing that joy. So which practice is important, that depends upon which path they have taken to lose that insight, that joy, that bliss. So it's not upon practice, it's upon person, it's upon their way of coming to this stage. So that's why practice varies from person to person. It cannot be one practice that can be for everyone. No. For every person, practice may differ, because everybody have their own journey. So
How
that's why guru is required, because they know how they have traveled till this point, and at what point they have lost. Somebody lost it in childhood, somebody in the young age, somebody after marriage, somebody during the education, during studying, somebody during the lack of nutrition, during the lack of good environment around them. So the learned person or enlightened person can know that where they have lost their joy. So he can provide the right practice to a right person. So that's why guru is required, because he know which practice will be suitable for that particular person, because they have traveled in a different way.
Only for choosing practice and supporting on this way.
Yes, because that is very important. It's just like a medicine. You're not only requiring a doctor just for medicine, it also gives you a lot with the medicine. It gives you a support, because you know, doctor's work is not just to giving medicine. He is also making you to take this medicine, not giving, just making somebody to take this medicine, because the medicine can be bitter for patient. So he's not just giving the medicine, he is just enforcing him to take it also. So that is because giving medicine is not the doctor's work. His work is to make patient assured that you will take this medicine and you will cure yourself, because medicine is available in the all drugs house. They can go and take this medicine, but they are preferring to go to doctor, because doctor is only person who is making them to take this medicine. So guru is not required for only practice. He is also making that person to practice this practice, because without that he cannot do. Practice are all available in the scriptures, and nowadays they are available everywhere. You need, because guru is also enforcing you to practice, not only providing the practice. So that's why guru is more important, because like medicine, practice can be bitter, but still guru is forcing, no, it will cure you, so you take. So these words are very much important, otherwise he can throw it out. No, it's bitter, I can't take it. But guru is enforcing you, it's bitter, but still you have to take, because it will cure. These words are much important.
Yeah. How to find your own guru? How to find right person?
You need not to find guru. You will get the guru. You just need to prepare yourself for absorbing the guru, because it's hard to take the blessing of guru. So you don't look for the guru, you don't try to find the guru, you just prepare yourself.
How to prepare?
Preparation is also not required. At initial stage it's required, but later on it also not useful. because your preparation will make you artificial, because now you know that if I will make myself perfect, then Guru will come and he will pour something in me. Now you have intellect. So now preparation is not required. Now what you need? Now you need to lose your intellect. Be humble. Be humble to the nature. Be humble to yourself, not for Guru. Just be humble for yourself. Because when you will be humble to yourself, somebody will come and he will pour something. So you just prepare to sacrifice yourself. Because if you are aware about the preparation, then it's an intellectual task. And when it's intellectual task, then you will not get what you are looking for. So finding Guru, initially you have to prepare. That is intellectual. After that, you have to sacrifice yourself. You have to be humble. You have to be, you have to make yourself out from this thought also, that now I am prepared. Then you will not get the Guru, but Guru will get the right disciple or right person, or you may be that. So you should not bother about finding Guru.
You mean intentionally, if you consciously do it, it will not happen, right?
It's an intellectual process, or it's something, situation maybe. Your incapability to bear the world make you search some gurus, but Guru can make you more hard situation for you,
Even more unacceptable.
unacceptable situation, because